being able to raise my voice for other people who may stay and keep in silence.
Moving one step closer to the crown. India.
Namaste, I'm Adeline Castillo, Miss Universe, India. I was born and raised in Kuwait. At that time, Kuwait was undergoing an attack and there was a war. When I came back to my country and to the city of dreams, Mumbai, I was mesmerized about how people from different religions, from different languages came together and stayed in unity. Staying in India teaches you to get connected to your inner self and through that to God. And that's something that I resonate with. And I feel no matter where you come from, your soul will always find a place here in India.
Also advancing, Curacao.
Hi, I'm Chantal, Miss Universe Curacao. Something you may not know about me is that I co-own a ranch with my mom and my sister. Being diagnosed with autism wasn't a surprise to me or my family. It explained many things, why I couldn't express my feelings into words and my communication. And when I grew up, I would spend hours and hours around my horses. I felt free, confident, and I felt like no one could judge me. So that's the reason why I decided to do horse equine therapy. In the equine therapy, we make sure that we teach children to step out of their comfort zone and start celebrating who they are. Together with my family, we make sure that all children are supported, safe, and feel secure.
The next semifinalist is Puerto Rico.
Hi, my name is Estefania Soto and I'm Miss Universe Puerto Rico. My family is my biggest treasure. They are the source of strength and motivation that I have, luckily for me, every day, in every single thing that I propose myself to do. Puerto Rico is my place of power. The story of my island represents a lot of resilience and power in the people. An ability to confront difficult situations and difficult challenges that we face. I think one of the strongest things that Puerto Ricans have is the power to connect with one another amidst moments of crisis.
Congratulations to our second group of 7 semi-finalists. Let's check in right now with our expert analysts to get their thoughts so far.
Thanks, Mario. 14 incredible women have been chosen. I can't believe there are just 7 spots left.
I can't believe it, you guys. Where's Canada? Where is South Africa? I need to see them, Paulina.
By the way, Mexico, Colombia, Venezuela, Philippines, they're definitely in the house.
Oh yeah, there
They're
are.
going crazy and I love it.
For sure. You guys, I can tell you from experience that the ladies that are waiting for their names to be called are a nervous wreck right now. In my year, Paulina, I was the last contestant to be called in my region. Can you imagine? So, ladies, waiting for your name to be called, take a deep breath. You are never going to be able to relive this once in a lifetime moment. Okay, with that being said, Olivia, please tell us who moves on to the 21 semi-finalists.
Well, I promise you don't have to wait too much longer, Debbie Lee, because coming up, we'll reveal the final 7 semifinalists and watch them rock the runway in the swimsuit competition.
Yes, and of course, a little later in the show, Luis Fonsi is going to be out here for a performance you do not want to miss. This is Miss Universe Live on FYI.
Universe, live from the Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood.
Welcome back to the 69th Miss Universe competition. 14 contestants are currently backstage at the moment preparing for their swimsuit competition, and 7 more from this group on stage will be joining them shortly. Olivia, who is the next young woman in the semifinals?
Okay, the 15th delegate with a chance to become Miss Universe is Philippines.
Mabuhay! This is Rabia of San Mateo, all the way from the Philippines. I really had my humble beginnings, and education had transformed my life. Now I am a teacher, and I hope that my students will see the value of education the way that I saw it. I live in a country where there's a lot of poor families, and education is our social equalizer. That regardless of what background you have, what status of your family, if you educate yourself, you will be able to land a great job.
One step closer to her dream is Brazil.
Hello, I'm Julia Gama, Miss Universe Brazil. Acting is my biggest passion. I have been acting in China for the past 3 years. I chose China because I decided I would like to do what no one else had done before, to become the first Latin American actress to enter into the Chinese film industry. And I'm really happy to say I made it. So after China, I feel I'm ready for everything.
Only 5 spots left, and 1 belongs to Great Britain.
Hello, my name is Jeanette Korea and I am Miss Universe Great Britain. I'm here running and I'm out of breath. My biggest passion in life is music. I was living my dream performing for millions of viewers every single week on the X Factor UK. I really needed something that I could have control of, something that couldn't be taken away from me, and that something was education. I have 2 degrees, one of which is a master's in international economic policy and analysis, and now I work as the youngest manager at a leading economic consultancy firm. People often ask me, well, are you a corporate businesswoman or are you a singer? It's a bit confusing. You have to choose. I don't have to choose. I perform on stages and I go back to the boardroom and I close 6-figure deals.
All right, you're moving on to the semis. Nicaragua.
My name is Ana Marcelo, I'm Miss Nicaragua Universe. Soy ingeniera agroindustrial. Ayudo a pequeños y medianos negocios con asesoría, cómo poder agregarle valor a sus productos. Mi familia, la mayoría, somos mujeres. Y estoy feliz de haber crecido en una familia sencilla, humilde, pero rica en valores y en principios. Desde muy niña tuve que trabajar y creo que esto me ayudó a ser la mujer que soy hoy. Tenemos mucha fortaleza y eso es lo que quiero inspirar en cada nicaragüense, en creer en ellos y en su valor y potencial.
The next contestant to move on to the swimsuit round is Thailand.
Sawadee-ka. Hi everyone, I am Amanda Sharisa of the Miss Universe Thailand. My mother once told me a story that when I was born, my father picked me up and went to the beach just a couple days after. Being an island girl, I decided to get my open water certificate advocate, it was a whole different world that I did not know existed. Being a mental health advocate is something that is really close to my heart and it's very, very important to me. And that's why I started my Have You Listened campaign to raise awareness about being a better listener. Because if we know about it, then we know how to deal with it.
Well, you can finally exhale. Costa Rica!
Hello, I am Yvonne Cerdas, Miss Universe Costa Rica. Well, I study software engineering. I work for Intel as a solution analyst, and I'm passionate about writing code. Also, something that is interesting about my job is that we do different things every day. I am dyslexic, and it was so hard for me to study. I would love to be a leader. And also, I would like to inspire people who have the same condition as me. You have to be strong and you have to be resilient. No matter your condition, you can achieve whatever you want. Failures did not define us.
Over 50 women anxiously waiting, but just one spot remains. The final contestant in the top 21 and the winner of what was the largest fan vote in Miss Universe history is Vietnam.
Hi, I'm Khánh Vân, Miss Universe Việt Nam.
Tôi đã từng là nạn nhân của việc quấy rối tình dục và tôi đã từng không nói lên câu chuyện của mình với bất kỳ ai và tôi đã để câu chuyện đó trong lòng mình và không có cách nào vượt qua được. Sau một cái quá trình mà là một nạn nhân của việc quấy rối tình dục thì tôi tự vượt qua cái điều đó và trở nên mạnh mẽ hơn và tôi sẽ tìm một cái bộ môn thể thao là boxing để có thể tự phòng vệ cũng như giúp cho mình tự tin hơn. Và với boxing thì khi mà có những cái mệt mỏi, có những cái căng thẳng thì boxing được gọi là mình được thực hiện những cái động tác boxing, tôi cảm thấy giống như là mình được rất là thoải mái cũng như là thư giãn.
Peak here, and we're really excited.
Very excited to be here in Hollywood, Florida. They're one step closer to the goal. And as we mentioned earlier, tonight's semifinalists were chosen by our selection committee. So right now, let's check back in with Chesley, who's with that inspiring panel now.
Thanks, Mario. Yes, tonight's selection committee is made up of a diverse group of powerful, accomplished women from around the world. So let's meet them. First up, she's the Chief Marketing Officer of Mary Kay Inc., a leading company in the global beauty industry committed to empowering women to be their own boss, Cheryl Atkins Green. She's an actress, TV host, dancer, model, and entrepreneur. In 2006, she became the 5th woman from Puerto Rico to be crowned Miss Universe, Zuleika Rivera. This actress and entrepreneur is known for her work on MTV's Teen Wolf and NBC's Chicago Med. She's also an activist, speaking out on behalf of the Asian community. Arden Cho. She's a 2-time Emmy award-winning host from Entertainment Tonight, a New York Times best-selling author, and the creator of the Lady Game podcast, Kelty Knight. This entrepreneur and businesswoman is the founder and CEO of Live Tinted. She's on a mission to embrace diversity and change beauty standards around the world. Deepika Mutiala. She's the CEO of Arena del Rio, the largest entertainment district in Latin America for sports and music events, in Barranquilla, Colombia, Tatiana Orozco. She is president of Carnival, America's cruise line, leading a company that employs more than 43,000 people who hail from 120 nations around the globe. Christine Duffy. On this very night in 1997, this actress, TV host, and model was crowned Miss Universe and remains the only Native Hawaiian to ever capture the crown, Brooke Lee. This is a supremely qualified and, dare I say, ambitious group. Would you agree with me, Olivia? Absolutely. And so far, they picked a phenomenal group of semifinalists.
Yes, absolutely. And right now, those 21 ladies are waiting backstage, ready to take on the swimsuit competition. It's coming up next, so stick around.